Yeah, what it do? It's popping.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Deaf Fresh Show. It is I, the Puerto Rican pimp, Tone,
The Puerto Rican
live
pimp.
and direct, coming back.
This nigga here. I tell you, man, niggas get some sand between their toes. Don't know how to act.
Look, bro, until you've actually been on the beach where the water is clear all the time,
Blue water, white sand.
man, it's shit swimming in it.
Yeah, you couldn't get in there.
I didn't stay in there. Like, I got in there for a minute,
you know, just dip a toe.
Got the babies in, got to let the babies do their thing, and
that's cracking.
Stay close enough, and hopefully a squid didn't get them.
A squid, or is that a jellyfish where you got to pee on somebody for it to not hurt?
I don't
know. I saw it on.
I think it's just if you get stinged. Period.
Bro, you're not gonna pee on me for a bee sting.
First, I'm talking about whether it's a jellyfish or a squid. Okay. A squid will ink you. A jellyfish will sting you. But
yeah, because I'm not Bill Irwin. But who I am is, since Mimi told me that I can no longer be Heartbreak Fresh, I will now be going by I am now the Pod God.
The Pod God.
PODGODWO.
And what are your God-like powers?
I ain't think of that yet.
So you a demigod.
Dummy god.
Yeah. Anyway. So what's going on, everybody? We are recording early today because we ain't potted in a while.
No, it's been like 3 weeks.
Like, we actually took a nice chunk of a break last time we were on air. We had Boobs and Brunches with us.
We take breaks and niggas still can't catch up. Ain't that beautiful?
And they actually had, don't say that, because there's that one show over there that's on our door. If they not got more by now, they're not on our network though. But yeah, we took a nice little break. Had to do some working out some things behind the scenes. I took a well-needed vacation. Went to Puerto Rico with the fam. It was a pretty interesting one. It was a pretty interesting trip. You know what, bro? If you get a chance, get out the country.
So technically, did you really leave the country?
I left the mainland.
Oh, because I'm like, they're part of the United States.
I left the mainland. That counts.
No, okay. Does it?
It does.
Geographically, it does.
You leave the mainland, you got outside. Because, island life is different. Because, one, everything going to cost more because they have to pay the import cost for the boat trip or the plane trip to bring it here.
I know that's why cocaine costs so much when it comes straight from Colombia.
I don't know how much cocaine costs. I don't know the street value of coke.
You don't?
I don't know how it moves on wholesale either, so I wouldn't know the markup.
I don't know because I'm a drug dealer, but you can't fall down a rabbit hole on Netflix with these cocaine documentaries.
Documentaries, period, my nigga.
I love a good drug lord documentary.
I love a good documentary too. I will not lie about that.
If it's a documentary about slaying rock,
Vice TV is wild. Okay. So there's this document. I can't even remember the name of it, but Omar from The Wire is the person who's doing it.
I've never seen the whole show, but I've seen clips on Facebook, and he be interviewing like real.
He be really in that shit.
He be really in the trap with real niggas.
Fam. Okay, so the very first episode is about New Jersey Drive, which is funny because we basically have a Milwaukee Drive going on right now, where niggas are just stealing cars.
Niggas stealing cars.
Yeah, just niggas just stealing cars to be stealing cars.
I saw a clip of that. I didn't. It was
dog. He was literally interviewing niggas who stole cars. Like, he was standing there with them as they're jacking cars.
Some of these niggas be out here barefaced.
Well, these niggas wasn't.
Right. Some niggas he be talking to be barefaced.
These niggas wasn't. They was like how they was doing it, why they were doing it. They went to the docks, bruh, and actually cracked open crates, bro. It was 3 cars stacked in a crate. So it was one car. It was a small compact car pushed all the way to the back.
Okay.
And then it was another car flipped upside down, wheels taken off, chained to the roof. So they got 2 cars on top of each other, and then the truck was moved up in front of it. Then they took a bunch of random shit and stacked it around the truck. So you didn't even see what was back there because it was so much useless shit in the front. You didn't think that there's 2-3 cars in the back. And that's how they was moving these crates. Now, guess where the cars were going after they got jacked?
Where?
Nigeria.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Yes.
So the people in Jersey are jacking cars.
Right.
And sending them to Africa.
Yes.
How?
The crates, nigga.
Oh, so they steal cars.
They steal cars and put them on shipping crates. You ever looked at like shows where the docks where you see the big ass colorful crates and shit?
Yeah, like on Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, like what Batman jumps off of and kick niggas' asses and shit.
Yes.
Cars are in them things.
Really?
Yes. And they go to Nigeria. Now, when they get to Nigeria, they get to the dock.
How are they getting the shipping crates? Okay, now we getting deep. Because how are they? I'm in. How are they getting the crates? How?
Okay, so fake companies. Okay,
so you got
dummy companies.
Okay, dummy companies.
They're buying and striking these deals with the loading docks because once the crate is bought and it's closed, the dock workers can't go into crates.
And I'm pretty sure dock workers don't even give a fuck.
Dock workers don't know what's in crate. You don't know what's in a crate.
Yeah, my job is just get it on this ship.
Exactly.
We bring it to you.
Like you can have a crate full of chickens, a whole crate full of, paintbrushes, a whole crate full of Asian women. You don't know.
Yo, that boat ride to Africa gotta be crazy. From like Jersey?
It's a regular shipping crate. So you don't know what each crate is. You can have a whole boat full of stolen cars, or you can have a whole boat full of fucking whoopee cushions. You don't know what's in these crates.
Roughly, how many days is this boat ride from Jersey to Africa?
I don't know. So let's see. The transatlantic was about the transatlantic slave trade was about good 30 days. So I don't know. And you got to go to Nigeria. So that means you're going not only to Africa, but you have to go around through the Mediterranean. I can't tell you, bro. It's a nice trip. But here's the thing. Once it gets over there, it gets off the crate. So the dummy company who bought the crate, they open their crate.
Right.
They take their junk to where it's supposed to go.
This is true.
Okay. Then they take their cars. When it's over in Nigeria, they don't know where these cars came from or what happened to get these cars. But then they go to whatever body shop that works on them to make them safe and drivable, after that kind of trip like that. So I guess that's where they fix the columns and everything. And then dealerships, just like the used car dealership that you ride past on the south side, are now selling these cars. And all of these cars are stolen cars. And they don't know. Because VIN numbers don't matter over there.
What time does this come on?
It's on the app. It's on the app now.
Oh, so you got to get the app?
It's on the Vice TV app.
Is it free?
How are you watching Dark Side of the Ring?
I just DVR'd on actual cable.
Nigga, download the app, my guy.
I'm gonna download that. I can put the app on like my TV.
Yeah.
Okay, because
if your TV lets you do it, you can. If not, you definitely put it on your phone or your tablet.
Yeah, I just DVR like episodes because I didn't know it had an app.
Yeah. So everything has an app now. So now everything has an app now. It doesn't even matter anymore. I can't tell you the last time I DVR'd anything. Maybe AEW only because I don't know what fucking day and time that shit come on.
Wednesday.
See, I didn't know.
Yeah. No,
or channel, I should say. I didn't know what channel.
One show is TNT. And I think the main show is TNT, but they finna have another show. I think they started their new show and then moved to TBS.
And that's why I can't.
It's crazy.
I just do the apps.
Yeah, but no, like the only reason I was cause really that's the only thing I use the DVR for. Like Jazz watch like Catfish and she watched.
Still come on?
Catfish?
Yeah. Bro, why are we still getting Catfish at this point?
I said that in the exception of after Catfish was on like season 10.
See, after season 3, you shouldn't be getting Catfish.
I was like, bro, at a point in time, certain shows just shouldn't be shows. Because how are we still getting Catfish 10 years later? What do you mean?
I don't know, man. I mean, I know they had the spinoff ones. A couple of the spinoff ones,
but
were like Ghosted, where they
which doesn't all the spinoffs don't even come on anymore. It's just Catfish, and the dude who was working with Neve, Max, I think his name was.
Yeah,
he went off to actually be like a film producer.
Yeah, that's kind of where like he started at.
Right.
It's like saying like I want to do audio production, so we started this podcast, but I got my skills up, so now I want to actually go make movies and shit.
Right.
That's I see.
So he left, and then they brought at first like the first 2 seasons he was gone.
Right.
They was just bringing in like guest hosts.
Right.
So they had episodes like Charlamagne the guy. He would get all these celebrities to come host.
I remember seeing Charlamagne because Dog was even looking confused at some of the shit that happened.
But now he has this cute looking black chick as his permanent host, and it's crazy because like it's COVID. Like how y'all still getting catfished in COVID?
I would think you get catfished more in COVID now because everything has to be virtual.
True. But it's like the show don't feel it's like they don't travel to your house to come and sit down. They're not going to find these motherfuckers.
Actually, I'm glad you brought that up because that concept of the virtual thing, Shannon from here, when she was on the second season of Ghosted, that was actually the reason why they figured out how to make the virtual shit work, because the way their episode went, it was done so well that they were like, we can still keep doing these types of shows.
Yeah, I'm just at this point, like, bro, just don't answer the phone. Like, if you call me, if you send me that text message like, hey, this is Neve from Catfish, guess what? I'm not answering the fucking phone when you call.
If you gonna catfish somebody, you should know eventually you probably gonna get caught. Let's keep it a buck. Cause it don't be no like, yeah, I just met this chick online, I started fucking with her. No, it'd be like people you know and you going down this really big rabbit hole for no reason. Like the girl who catfished her former best friend, all because it was a dude she liked, but the dude liked it her instead. And those two started dating.
You know what? I feel like my consistency level with people is too spotty for me to get catfish.
Yes, because
I like
toxic one would say good morning and be gone.
On the G.
You would definitely be on Ghosted.
I'd be like, this nigga stopped talking to me. It was like, yeah, motherfucker, you suck.
I mean, conversation is important.
But lately, my communication skills have gotten a little better.
Is it because of Lil Baby?
Lil Baby?
Yeah, I heard Lil Baby jumped out the window and was FaceTiming you all the time. And she was supposed to be enjoying her life.
Yeah. I think that's dope, though.
I was going to say, how does that feel to actually have someone who is loving you out loud? Or at least showing interest out loud?
That's dope. This is how you know like shit be real.
Okay.
Or like how you think it might go somewhere that you don't know it's gonna go. So what was it? It was a couple of days ago. It was I was off or like I had got off work. But like I might have sent the good morning text. But I don't remember. But like I'll send her a good morning text and sometimes she won't text. She'll just FaceTime. So like I'll say good morning. I guess that lets her know that I'm up and fucking moving. So she'll call. But it was like we had no communication all that day. Like we didn't talk, we didn't text. So she called me at probably like 11:30 that night and was like, so what's wrong with you? I'm like, what you mean what's wrong? She's like, nigga, I ain't heard from you all day. Like you ain't text, you ain't say good morning, you ain't do nothing. Just nothing. I was like, oh, okay. So you be looking forward to this kind of stuff. Like you anticipate the text or the call. Like you want these things.
Right.
So I was like, okay, my bad. I understood. I see where I fucked up at. Never happened again. But it let me know it's like you like these things. You enjoy it. You look forward to hearing from it.
So you now are you know what? You're growing. Because one, you took ownership, but you dropped the ball.
I did.
You respected the fact that she said something. That's something you always complain about. Like women don't tell you how they feel until it's too late.
Right. Tell me how you feel.
Right.
What you do?
Hi guys. I really gotta go.
That's cool.
Oh,
I'm just.
This nigga
walked in my session on your phone.
Like fam, you could have just sit down. You nigga sit.
He gotta go. Shout out to my nigga Douche though. Every day.
We got the other company in the building. Camera can't go on that side, nigga. Go on that side, nigga.
You don't want to be on camera?
You ain't camera ready?
I got you though. Shout out though. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, but when you gonna come do our show though? What's your excuse?
I told Dooch to.
I have 3 podcasts that I got to record. Ours. I got to record 3 Girls, 1 Bottle of Wine, and then Weave is coming up here. He'll be at the studio at 10. So.
See, he was supposed to do our show, but
I knew late would have worked. Trying to accommodate nigga shit. Fuck up. Right, I know. That's yo, bro. You gotta leave now.
I mean,
I ain't ready.
I hate to say it, Juan, but show me the lie.
The Bucks and 8. You know what? Okay, since we here.
No. Finish your story, then we're gonna come back.
We not okay. What was we talking about?
We're talking about how little baby got you
right
living life right.
I appreciate that, like, cause you know some women they let that shit go under the rug,
right.
And then when they stop talking to you, you be like, hey, what's wrong? And then that shit come all the way back. Like, you remember that one day that you weren't fucking with me? But she saw it, it bothered her. She spoke up on it, and you know, shit changed. That's how you do it.
I'm just saying. All right, so first and foremost, what the fuck did you get?
Oh, I just got some shirts. You know, new J's, new shirts.
What shirts you got? Nigga, dude, I swear to God, I feel like I've been missing from the world for like a whole week.
I bought these shoes before you left.
Did you?
Yeah.
You know, I don't do that shopping like that.
What you talking about? No, like that, like, you know, some people may say it's wrong, like, but that's how I support my friends who.
No, I'm not saying that you want, because like the shirt I got on today, this is Don Life, like from the Wolfpack 258. He got his own clothing line.
Dude, that be here Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So she got a clothing line. He got a clothing line. Little bit. She's actually starting to make cell phone cases, custom cell phone cases. So I try to support everybody.
Right. And that's how I support my friends.
Right.
When I go buy some shoes, that especially when they be like an awkward color, that I'm like, okay, I know in a big and tall section, I ain't too many. Like the Jordans that just came out, they're black and lime green.
Right.
So like shopping in the big and tall section, you ain't really gonna find too much with lime green on it.
True.
You'll find a lot of black, a lot of blues. You know, you'll spot color here and there, but like lime green, like electric green, like
right.
That fresh green.
That fresh green.
Yeah, I know. I just happened to look at
that's what we're gonna call it. That fresh green.
That fresh green.
All right.
So, you know, hit Gucci, like, you know, need a couple shirts. And I felt like on the out of town trip, I just wanted to wear all my friends.
And I think that's what I'm gonna do too. Like the Puerto Rico trip.
Oh, I was waiting. I just know you got a suitcase full of classic.
I'm not
coming to Atlanta. I just know it's classic merch.
Well, see, here's the thing. Now I feel like my classic merch is outdated because while we were gone, apparently she dropped her summer collection. So now I gotta go re-up. I didn't want to re-up, but I guess I gotta re-up or at least cop a couple of shirts. That's part of the reason why I copped the 2 Down Life shirts from bro, so I can rock that down south. Get my wolf pack on without wolf packing it. I got some classics. I got some at peace. I don't know. I'm looking around to see what's out there right now, to be honest with you, fam. I'm trying to rock a few more people. Try to support my people. Matter of fact, good. Saturday, I'm gonna ask you one. Because we talking about supporting our people. Saturday is Juneteenth. Okay.
Fuck them niggas.
Hold on. Wait a minute, my niggas. Hold on. It is now officially a federal holiday. So the niggas got a holiday.
I still gotta work on Saturday.
This Saturday, yes.
Oh, so I'll go.
But going forward, you know, it's a paid day. It's a paid day. Either you work and get paid, or it's an off day, depending on how your job treats you.
You bullshit.
No, it is. June 19th now is an official federal holiday.
Give me some.
Okay. Now, I'm not gonna do the woke conversation with you because it's a waste of energy. Honestly, you don't give a fuck.
What? I mean, why we can't be woke?
Well, no. The woke conversation is niggas are not happy with this.
That's not woke. Them niggas are stubborn and stupid.
No. Because they feel like this is just pandering to us. Like we asked for all this shit over here. This is what we've been marching for. You give us this federal holiday, which basically just gives another day for corporations to eat off of us. Because Look at it with gay pride. Okay. Every time you turn around, when Gay Pride Month rolls around, you get rainbow logos left and right.
I don't want this to come off the wrong way because I don't personally hate the gays.
You just hate one guy who happens to be gay.
Right. So okay. I don't hate y'all. I hate the advertisement for your month.
What do you hate about it? Because you know what, that might lead down to the same road. What don't you like about it?
Everything doesn't. The way I feel about Pride Month is I'm starting to feel that way. The way I feel about corporations and Black History Month,
and that's where the Juneteenth conversation is going.
Like, I think I've said this on Facebook numerous times. Every February, I know it like clockwork. Nike is gonna drop that Black History Month pack. It's gonna take all the popular shoes, so you're gonna get a pair of Air Forces, and then you'll get some LeBrons, Kyries, KDs, and a pair of Air Maxes.
What shoes with that had the straps across them?
Air Raids. Those recently just came back.
Yeah, I remember they had the Black History Air Raids back in the day.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, everything don't need kente cloth. You take these 7 shoes and you throw some fucking kente cloth on it. They do be using
the fuck out of kente.
I'll be like, bro, really? Come on, fam.
It's okay. So my whole thing is, and I feel you on that because I feel like that's what corporations are going to start doing going forward because of the year we just had with 2020. And basically, Black pride has been thrown down everybody's face where you can't deny it ever since the shooting of George Floyd, to the point where, yeah, I do agree with some people, you pacifying us with this federal holiday, but let's keep it a buck. We've been needing this for the longest. How many times have you heard that one woke Black person, I don't celebrate the 4th of July. My independence was really June 19th. Now we got that day. Now we got this day where we actually can get paid and or are off work for it.
Is the 4th of July a federal holiday?
Nigga.
Now, I only ask that because I'll be trying to remember if I get paid for days.
Look, bruh.
I don't give a fuck about it being a holiday. I'll be trying to get paid. That's my MO.
Yeah. Well, either way it goes, my nigga. Yes, the 4th of July is a federal holiday. Like, nigga, it's America's Independence Day. Why would it not be a federal holiday?
Fuck America.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just saying.
America can suck.
So the thing about it is as much as we want our own holiday, corporations jump on everything. So now we get put into a dilemma because we want our Black recognition, right?
Right.
We want to be seen. We want to be heard. We want you to know we here. Y'all wouldn't have shit if it wasn't for us. Let's keep it a buck. Recognition. So the corporations will go out and they'll find a small Black business and they'll partner up with them. And then now on June 19th or February, this Black business gets all the shine and glory in their media blitz. Everything is about these Black businesses and all that. So now you walk into your Target and you see Big Mama's furniture collection or whatever the hell happened, and you be like,
Big Mama's furniture collection.
I don't know, bro. I couldn't.
That sounds like not a bad idea. Cause like when I hear it, I just see.
You think about comfortable furniture.
I just see big plush couches.
Big Mama had to have the comfy couch.
Yes. Yeah, you might be on to something, Tom.
But it's a simple fact. It's in Target. So as much as we want to support the owners of Big Mama's comfy couches, because Target stamped their name on it, are we really giving them the money or are we giving Target the money? So now Big Mama ain't getting no money because we don't want to fuck with Target.
Well, technically, we're giving Target the money.
Right.
But us giving Target the money, they just recouping what they already paid for.
True.
Because in order to get these brands in your store that are not a Target brand, you got to pay for these to come in.
Something like that.
So now you may have paid a couple $100,000 to get the full collection.
Right.
So which means that you may have, certain shit in for the winter. Then, spring and summertime come, you may be selling patio furniture.
The Big Mama's patio furniture gonna be cracking,
right? Because everybody's outside, and then
you'll have that wide rocking chair,
right? Or they may do hammocks, or Big Mama may just
Big Mama did not get in the hammock, fam.
White people got to put their spin on something.
See, and that's the part that I'm gonna have a problem with.
That's the
because after
you don't want a hammock.
No. After you get the authentic Big Mama's collection, okay, like that Mama Johnson put her foot in this design.
Right
now, Target, Miss Catherine came through with her lard cooking ass. And it was like, well, down here, this is what we have. And there's a fucking hammock there. It'll be a red, blue, and green hammock. Goddamn well, Big Mama ain't got no red, blue, and green hammock.
Yeah, I'd be mad if you put blue. Like, it's supposed to be black.
Yeah, my fault.
You don't even have African colors right to be trying to sell us some shit.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Stupid motherfuckers, you.
I'm just saying.
But
the point is, after a while, Target is the one who's really now, and it's a catch-22 because we support our small businesses all the time. Sherman Phoenix is a prime example. I expect Sherman Phoenix to be beyond busy this weekend.
Yes.
Small businesses from top to bottom, period. People in here, blackety black. The world just opened up. This will be the first weekend you can come into Sherman Phoenix without a mask as a necessity. It's optional. But
I still wear mine.
Some people do, but my whole thing is like, our goal is we want our everydays to end up in a big box store like Kohl's or Target or whoever the fuck is still open. Yeah. We do. We want to see our peoples in these locations, but then once they get in these locations, we don't want to support the big brand because now we're feeling like on these certain days that they're pushing the advertisements for it. They're only doing it for profit.
You know what I want?
What?
But I don't know if it will ever happen. A black-owned mall.
We could honestly have one.
And not even to where it's just like a black person or a black family or establishment that owns the building.
You want all black
it's
businesses.
Just like it's a mall and there's all black businesses.
I mean, we
from whatever it is, if it's just like, if it's classic, if it's everyday, if it's priority, if it's Scummy Bears, whatever you sell it's here.
Okay. Now.
And I feel like a place like Sherman Phoenix is the precursor. It's the precursor.
It's the platform.
Because we need more spaces.
We do.
Like this.
Right.
To where it's black on, it's black everything. And it's everywhere.
All right. So it's possible.
The problem, none of that rainbow shit though.
And that's where I was getting ready to get to. It's possible, but part of the problem is the mind state of most of your small businesses won't step outside of the normal things that we sell as black people. T-shirts, hair, cosmetics. Like, we stay within a certain demographic where we only sell certain things.
It's like a comfort zone.
Yeah, it is. It's a safety zone because these are things we know our people need. But at the same time, we kind of get shunned out of those other things. Like, as much as we sit here and we talk about Big Mama's comfy couches, how can we break into the furniture business? Who's willing to take the risk to break into the furniture business when you got strongholds like the Middle Easterns where they got cheap $1,500 whole house furniture on damn near every ghetto corner?
Yeah, because them people who've been selling them goddamn for living room sets.
Right. Because think about it, dog.
G's.
Like, dog, Elite done had the same 3 people there since as long as I've been alive. And people fuck with them. So the whole thing is, if I can get a whole house for $2K, why would I want to give Big Mama's comfy couch $1,000 for this one chair? Even though in the back of our head, we know this is some quality craftsmanship done by a black Amish.
A Blamish?
A Blamish. It's got to be it's got to be one out there somewhere.
Well, I think I think you got to get in the game. You got to be willing to compete.
You do,
because
but
like,
is it easy? Like once we, I mean, of course it's not easy, but what's that wall look like? Like if you wake up tomorrow, it's like, you know what?
Nobody knows what the wall look like because ain't nobody willing to go try to jump
Jesus was a carpenter. Yeezy builds beats. So what can I do to get out here and start getting in this furniture making game?
I don't know, Tom. What advice would you give them? Because you are essentially a producer.
True.
Now, granted, because I'm in it, I only know of 3 people or 4, and one don't even really do it no more that I know of.
I think he just took a mental break.
Right.
I think he does it, but I just think he's
so
not.
As far as producing a podcast go, there's you, Dooch, Tommy, Poindexter.
Well, no. See, the great thing about COVID did was a lot of people jumped out the window and started doing it on their own.
I said who I know.
I know. Mwanje does now. Shout out to him. Mwanje Sounds. Gotta give him credit. He's the reason why I was working with those kids.
See, I didn't know Mwanje had stepped on to the other side.
Yeah.
Like I knew he dibbled and dabbled.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was full like, all right, I'm producing.
Yeah, me and him was chopping it up when we were trying to plan things about teaching the youth how to, maximize.
Which was dope. Tone in here to make a profit off children.
I actually did it for free, bro. I'm not going to charge the kids.
It's the American way.
I'm not going to charge the kids, bro.
It's the American way, Tom.
Nah, bro, that was free game for them.
Yeah, okay, yeah. For the camera, free game.
No, for real.
I know the truth.
Yes, you do. So why are you making up this lie?
Because I got to give somebody worth watching this shit.
I'm just saying. Nah.
Yeah, we're here teaching the youth for free.
Why not? It's the youth, bro. Shit comes back.
I believe the children are our future.
Bro, I hate you.
Teach them well and let them lead the way.
I only hate you because you sound just like them.
Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
Getting back to what you were saying. Honestly, bro, it's research. I think now we had so much time being confined that people are researching it more. I know what's her name? Tanya Thompson. She actually makes furniture like Jesus and shit. And the name of her company is She Slang Wood.
That's dope.
I was like, give it credit, Doug.
That's dope as a bitch.
Like, give it credit. It's called
She Slang Wood.
She Slangs Wood.
That's amazing.
And like she made this this transforming picnic table where when you pull it up to fold it up, it turned into a bench. So it was, functional and whatnot. But like somebody like her, like she just got up and started just making shit like she wanted to. Like I honestly, now I'm sitting here like I think Big Mama's furniture should be something. But of course, because the name is Big Mama, niggas gonna have an issue with it. They got rid of Uncle Ben. Bro, I watched the commercial today. It literally showed Uncle Ben changed to Ben's original rice. Nigga, Ben can be anybody now. Could be a white nigga named Benjamin who just got done taking. Could be Shelton Benjamin's original rice now. I don't know.
So he can't be Uncle Ben. Can we call him Ben OG?
I'm cool with that. But I didn't think you had to change Uncle Ben. You can take the old black man off the box. I don't give a fuck about that. It's still Uncle Ben's, man. And
here's where I know, like, my next 7 to 8 thoughts probably gonna sound fucked up, but just follow me.
I'll help you filter it out.
Tone and interpret it. Now,
I'll try.
Now, for one, I think white people, not all white people are bad.
They're not.
Now, some white people really be trying to affect change.
They do.
But I feel like when you trying to affect change, you still come out on the ass end and you look racist.
I think it's because they're white. It's one of those like you have a great idea. You should just give it to somebody else.
Like I can understand as a white person, you probably sitting here and you probably had this thought for like 5 or 6 years, just looking at the box come down the assembly line. You're like, oh, this black lady on this box, it just don't feel right. And I can understand how they probably had that in their mind, like, Aunt Jemima, this shit just don't feel right to me in my spirit.
So the Aunt Jemima, I think what happened was the Aunt Jemima controversy caused all companies that had somebody black associated with it to get paranoid. And they changed everything.
So,
because when was the last time you seen the Popeyes lady?
I don't remember the last time I saw a Popeyes commercial.
And I think that this what made me think about it when I was in the airport and I realized the Popeyes chicken line was the longest line in the airport. The airport, my niggas. This is the longest line. Something ain't right.
Popeyes chicken sandwiches are fire, bro.
Bruh, in Puerto Rico, in the airport.
Chicken it's the same recipe no matter where you go, Tom.
When was the last time you went to an airport?
Last time I went to go get Mimi.
And you went to go pick her up, though, right?
Nah, I sat in the car.
Okay, see, if you go to the airport, planes can hold about 300 people. Standard size plane, okay? And they make you board in groups so niggas can have time getting on. But they still make you kind of line up based on your group. So that any given moment, you can have about 200 people in a line. Okay?
Okay.
So 200 people is a lot of people. Take in consideration, you got to put a little space in there. 200 motherfuckers in a line. It's just to get on the plane. The Popeyes chicken line was longer than that.
Chicken is chicken, Tone, no matter what country you go to.
You are in Puerto Rico, where niggas can cook chicken multiple different ways, and it's all culturally okay. Yet the fried chicken in the airport line was cracking.
Did you have some?
No.
Well, then you don't know why it was good.
Maybe you know what? You right.
Maybe niggas is getting a 4-piece and a 3-5. Who knows, Tone?
I'm just saying. Getting back to the program. It's PG.
But again, all I'm saying is I feel like white people be trying to affect change, and when they do it, they be like, okay, I can understand this is racist. We should do something about this. But then you come out and you look more racist.
Corporations have to do what they can to protect themselves.
What do you want?
Yeah, I told him to come to record since we got that spot.
I know, but like we in the middle of talking.
I continue your conversation and I'll go let her in.
Oh, okay. Here somebody come. So, because now I'm talking in this fucking accent. I hate her. But I'm saying to the people who can see me, like white people, they be trying to do some good, but they do more harm than they do good. And somebody was like, yeah, this Aunt Jemima lady, this might be a little racist. But some shit that is racist, just let it stay racist. We wasn't complaining. We got used to the little black lady on the box. I don't feel comfortable eating pancakes if it's not Aunt Jemima. Although, if you have Hungry Jack, I will take some Hungry Jack pancakes. And the syrup isn't bad. And what's with Miss Buttersworth? They mad at her. They try to make her a little skinny chick. We do not want a petite lady on a bottle of syrup. It's not what we need. No. That's not what we need. It's not what we want either. We need none of that shit. None of that shit. Feels so good to be back, man. I ain't been here in 2 weeks. I'm sorry, it was 3 weeks. Yeah, man. Tom went to Puerto Rico. Mimi went to Cali. Like, it's crazy. Like, I never get weekends off. And then the weekend that I had off, everybody left me. And, you know, Monte don't really fuck with me like that. So he didn't want to hang out with me. So, you know, it is what it is. I'll be sure to make a clip of that one part of me saying that bro don't fuck with me.
Hey, bro, call her back. I think she outside your house.
Why the fuck would she be outside my house? And you just said we was here.
I don't think she grasped that concept. Anyway, I'm saying.
Yeah, I was just telling. Ain't nothing in the refrigerator.
I didn't even go to the fridge, bro. I just grabbed one.
Yeah, and no, I was just.
It probably isn't.
I was telling the people while you was gone. I was like, I never get weekends off, and then the one time I do get a weekend off,
ain't nobody doing nothing.
All my niggas like Mimi was gone.
Mimi was in Cali. I was in PR.
Mimi was in Cali. Lil Baby was in Texas, and Tom was in Puerto Rico. And Monte don't fuck with me no more.
What you do?
I don't know what I did.
Why don't you ask her?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask like, yo, bro, why you don't fuck with me like that, fam? I thought we was brothers. Hey, yo, I'm gonna be so upset if she outside my house.
I think she is. She said she was outside outside the establishment.
This about to be funny. She about to get, and I feel like she gonna spaz on me, and I ain't do it.
I don't think she read it right.
And then why would you not answer the phone if I'm calling?
Oh, this is interesting.
What question is that?
A couple of questions. So as we get ready to draw to the end of this particular episode, I'm going to start incorporating. If you haven't been on my Facebook lately, I started playing One's Got to Go.
I've been liking your questions.
I have been. So
are you getting them from these cards?
Some of them I get from the card, and some of them I'll alter when I see it because they'll have stupid choices, and I know who's going to always get voted off. Well, you know what? Let me not say that because I was completely proven wrong today.
Are you outside my house? Because Tal just came to the door and you weren't there. Oh, she at the door now. Right, because he was like, if she outside my house, she gonna yell like a motherfucker. Oh, maybe he didn't see you pull in. He was like, she ain't there. All right. His weird and gray coming back to the door. So, like Tom said, if you haven't been following his Facebook page, before he left Puerto Rico, he was playing One Gots to Go. And a lot of people's answers be disheartening as a motherfucker on these questions. Like, you would think it's like a unanimous decision, like, get the fuck out of here. And then it's not. Fucking crazy. Real in the shit. Do my buttons still work, man?
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck those socks with the bell on it. Fuck your gay-ass fairy faggot accent. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen.
What
this
beef
is America.
did Riley
my
have with
president
Guy
is black
Ritchie?
and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
I still don't know what Smoke Dogg had with Guy Ritchie.
What?
Like, just listening to that, so like, what the fuck did Guy Ritchie do to him?
To who?
Riley.
Guy Ritchie.
I was feeling time, so I played the long Riley clip. He was like, fuck Guy Ritchie. Like, no, what the fuck
Like,
Guy Ritchie?
he was on bullshit, I guess. All right, so for those of you guys who've actually been following my page prior to before I left.
I feel good, man.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do a couple of these to close out the show.
And I'm gonna tell you why paying for it gotta go.
Why?
It didn't resonate with me.
That is the most drug dealingest movie out there.
But when you
much as you want to be a drug dealer,
first of all, I don't want to be a drug dealer.
Yeah,
well, watching that movie, Cameron fucked all that up for me.
That's your problem. You didn't like Cameron, even though that movie was based on a true story.
It was true as a motherfucker. Look, all I'm saying is that when you look at the movies that we had, one had to go, that one had to go. You think I was really gonna get rid of Juice, nigga? Juice?
That's the one that pissed me off the most.
I was watching niggas say
so many niggas was saying Juice.
I watched so many niggas say Juice. I was so offended. Like, man, I wish I was in Facebook jail.
And the nigga birthday was just yesterday.
They don't. Fan, I saw so much Pac disrespect on my timeline.
That was so dope because like I flew out of Cali on his birthday.
What did you put? That was like, did you play California Love? That's a Mimi in the background.
Shout out to the homegirl Unique on Facebook. But she was like, it's Pac's birthday and I got this Biggie shirt on. I was like, we should stone your motherfucker. I didn't say nothing because I didn't want to be put back in Facebook.
Well, I was watching Bullet because that was the only thing that was on the free channel. Because I wasn't at the crib yet, and we was forced to watch, whatever movie selections are on the airplane. And American is tapped into Tubi. So,
hey, Tubi be cracking now.
It do, but I'm kind of mad at Tubi right now. Circumstances 2 is on there, and I still ain't finished that movie. And I know like most of the cast.
Tubi be putting like. This is how they draw you in though. Like if you download Tubi, like they gave me all the house parties free for like a week. It was and it kept saying in bold letters like, all right, 7 more days, and this motherfucker gone.
You know, that was one of my trivia questions I asked somebody, and niggas got stunned. I asked like, what movie was Kid recording at the time he changed his hair from his infamous high top fade to his dreads?
Like, it's in between like House Party and Class Act.
It was Class Act he was recording at the time.
Yeah.
Because if you watch because you see the dreads the first time when the Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody video.
Right.
But the song was for House Party 2.
Right.
So they was recording Class Act at the time.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
All right.
We
so
dance, y'all.
One has to go.
All right, what you got for me?
All right. Denzel Washington movies, Samuel L. Jackson movies, Morgan Freeman movies, or Will Smith movies.
Morgan Freeman.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, just off the top of my head, thinking about his catalog, if I get rid of Sam Jackson, I got to get rid of most of the Marvel movies.
You get rid of God, fam.
Most people don't even think dog exists any fucking way.
But niggas, if they do think, they hear Morgan Freeman.
Right. Now, Morgan Freeman is fired because
he do a lot of good old movies.
He's the only nigga that they let narrate like National Geographic.
Fam, he be narrating a lot of bullshit too.
Well, better than Snoop narrating Lions in the Jungle.
Hey, nigga, that was funny.
It was, but still, we didn't actually.
Tony Baker is better, but that was funny.
I was high and watched Tony Baker do voiceovers of a rhino falling down
the slide.
I was so high. I think I watched it like 10 times.
I was dying because the rhino was falling so slow.
And Instagram videos they loop. So like I was so high, I thought like it was like a long video. Kind of find out I had just been watching this
the same video
for like 10 minutes.
You know, he took all his famous lines and turned them into ringtones.
That's dope.
So now you can get Skibbity Paps as a ringtone.
Skibbity Paps.
Anyway, what about you, Mimi? Who you getting rid of in all they movies?
Start over.
Will Smith, Sam L., Morgan Freeman, or Denzel? All of them. Every damn movie. Nope, they all gone.
Morgan Freeman.
You know, if you get rid of Morgan Freeman, you get rid of Ted too.
That's cool.
It gotta be Morgan.
Yeah, we'll throw Shawshank Redemption in the garbage too.
He's also in Batman.
That's perfectly fine.
Those were the best Batmans.
Yeah, but you got to sacrifice some shit sometimes.
You got to get rid of the Bruce Almighty.
Thank you. That's bye.
You got to get rid of the Bruce Almighties.
That's okay.
All right.
We still had a Pursuit of Happiness.
I never watched that movie.
And Concussion.
Never watched that.
Oh movie. Damn! Wait, wow! We might have to rethink.
That's I'm gonna say Will Smith.
Nah, but we can't get rid of the bad boys.
Yeah, that is true. Huh?
I figured that Mike wasn't on when Duke sat down for a second.
I thought it is on.
That motherfucker was not on.
Oh, you know what? Your switch is probably turned off. There's a switch on the side of it somewhere. It's probably.
Is it on now?
Yeah. See, glad we figured it out before your show started.
I'm definitely not getting rid of that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I heard it. Just try it again. No, I guess not. I'm sorry.
Or at least we know that cord don't work.
Yeah, we'll check. I'm glad we checked that. Ooh.
What is that?
I want to see what you. Nah, this is not gonna work for Juan because I already know his answer.
What is it?
Oh, Hennessy, Crown Royal, Patronus, Ciroc.
Hennessy.
I already knew the answer.
Oh, well,
Hennessy twice.
Definitely. Wealth, family, health, or love.
Family.
Damn.
Including us?
Y'all a makeshift family, so y'all don't really count. So if they going by bloodline, then you go.
That means this nigga gone.
Wait, I got kids. That sound bad. Okay, wait a minute.
Right, you get rid of me and your kids.
You gotta get rid of
Well, hell, my shit fucked up anyway.
And you just gonna throw it out the window?
Gotta go.
How about love? Because you're not gonna find that.
Now. Love can be the love of anything. It can be the love of getting naked. You know she loved to get naked.
That was the worst part of my trip. Oh.
If this show finna be any indication of them text messages, I'm about to cry. And I'm
You see, she ran up here to do her show.
I'm sober as a motherfucker.
As soon as the opportunity presented itself, and I was already
All right, Juan.
Burla.
This the last one, because this the one for you.
What's up?
Return of the Mac. This is how we do it. Before I let go, and Poison.
By default, it'll be this is how we do it. Just because white people done took that already.
Yeah, that's what I kind of felt too.
And for me, it's gonna be Before I Let Go, just because I can't hear the original version anymore.
You just go with the Blackstreet. That's where I go to first. Tyler Perry movies, Spike Lee movies, John Singleton movies, or F. Gary movies.
Tyler Perry.
What movies did he do besides Friday?
Gray?
Yeah, Gary Gray. My fault.
He did Straight Outta Compton.
He had to do more than just that one.
Who?
I don't fucking know what he did.
He got a nice little list of shit.
Who?
F.
Gary Gray.
F. Gary Gray.
Straight Outta Compton.
He didn't set it off, did he?
Yep, he just set it off.
Oh.
He did Straight Outta Compton, Men in Black International, Friday.
Oh, he's responsible
for Fate of the Fury.
For Thor doing that bullshit?
Thor is responsible for Thor doing that bullshit. The Italian Job, The Negotiator, Set It Off, A Man Apart.
Italian Job and Negotiator, them movies.
Be Cool.
So he had The Rock looking like a Fruit Loop.
No, The Rock did that himself. Kane and Lynch. Actually, I gotta watch that. I didn't know they made it into a movie. Murder Was the Case. So he actually did Snoop's video.
All right, man. We got time for a
couple more. Apparently, he did the videography for R. Kelly's TP2.com.
We'll wrap it up when the bad bitch get here.
All right.
I don't think he's saying, or did he write in the group and say something?
He said okay, and that was it.
He said okay.
But was he talking to me because I said to come get your shit?
Confirm real quick.
Same thing. If he gonna come get the shit.
All right.
Was it for him or he got to deliver it for you?
Both. All right. One. Family Matters. The Cosby Show. My Wife and Kids. A Different World. That's a hard one.
Family Matters number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can go.
No.
Compared to what's left, it's Family Matters by default.
You think you take Family Matters over My Wife and Kids?
I gotta keep My Wife and Kids, bro. That's my shit.
That, bro.
That's like I want to be Michael Kyle.
Right, you want to be Michael Kyle because you are now like a father.
Yes,
Steve Urkel gave niggas hope back in the day.
False hope, bro.
But he was a nigga who wore glasses.
I think because like by default, it's because it's that corny comedy, and because I'm older now,
right?
Watching Family Matters. That's the joke.
It's not the same. It don't hit the same.
It's a lot of plot holes and all of that shit. As an adult, like, hey man, what the fuck y'all doing? Or the fact that y'all sent the kid upstairs and she never came back.
I'm actually Instagram friends with her.
Did she come downstairs eventually?
Yeah. She actually told her story. It's a pretty interesting story.
Yeah, nobody cares.
I cared.
You did.
I said I cared.
Nobody cares if nobody else cares.
Right.
I wonder who he was talking to when he said that.
Probably a lot of people. Because, he was cool with a lot of just random ghetto bitches who was going through shit. Bob Marley, Prince, Whitney Houston, or Michael Jackson.
Bob Marley, just because he's before my time.
Bob Marley was damn near around about the same time as them.
Okay, he didn't make music I was into.
But he's the reason why weed is so popular.
To whom? That could be interpreted different.
Niggas.
I didn't smoke weed because of Bob Marley.
I guarantee the nigga who got you smoking weed had a Bob Marley poster somewhere in his house.
That might be true, but that ain't the reason why I started smoking weed.
So you just want Bob gone.
But, I mean, for entertainment purposes, like, yeah, we know he's great, but I never listened to him.
I feel what you know. No, I'm just fucking with Juan for content. Because by default, I got to pick Bob too.
I started smoking weed because my sister had an irresponsible ass baby daddy.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Honestly, I got to pick Whitney.
And she was irresponsible too, letting me skip school at her house.
Ooh,
But I loved her.
I kind of know y'all answer. I just want to see what y'all gonna say. Big Pac, Hov, Nas.
Nas. Fuck out of here, Nas. Nas can suck my dick.
Oh my, it's gay.
That's Illmatic.
That's gay.
I do.
That was
Even when you're not trying.
okay. Mimi, this one's for you.
I wouldn't have thought you knew that too.
This one's for you. Chappelle, Rock, Hart, Fox.
Automatically Kevin Hart.
Rick Rock. Red Fox?
Jamie.
Oh. Bitch, you said Fox.
Why would Red Fox be in the category with these niggas? That's an old comedian.
Bro, you put Bob Marley in the conversation with Whitney Houston.
Because he was out during the same
And Michael
time.
Jackson and Prince.
First of all, I'm not the one that made the card. Secondly, they were all great for where they were. That made sense.
Well, Kevin Hart got to go.
Why y'all got beef with the short man?
I do not have beef with Kevin Hart.
Is it a default situation?
It's,
Well,
I'm not a Kevin Hart fan. It's like he tries too hard. He's not naturally funny to me.
He grew on me.
Kevin Hart.
Like when he started talking more about his kids, that started.
Bingo. That's where it is. Kevin Hart has graduated to white comedy.
Yeah, he finally got.
White comedy is cool, but all white comedy is not for everybody.
I get you.
Kevin Hart is now. It ain't even white comedy. It's more like it's family humor. He's the family guy now.
Right, that's what he needs to be.
That's cool, but it ain't for everybody. So when he tell these jokes about his kids, sometimes they're not relatable. Sometimes they're not fucking funny. Like the stand-up he did in his fucking living room. I was like,
I kind of like that.
Nah, he could have kept it. Put that
I liked
shit,
it.
put it in your back pocket and slap you on the ass and nobody has to see this.
I think you didn't like it because some of the situations you can't relate to because you're not in them.
Funny is funny though.
You can't laugh. Everything don't seem funny if you don't understand. Like I love Bill Cosby himself stand-up. First half of it is just about niggas getting drunk on the weekend, and the next one he was talking about the problems he had dealing with his kids.
But
I used to find the first half hilarious. Then I became a dad. Now I find the second half hilarious.
But you can't say because I don't have kids, I don't find it funny because Dave Chappelle.
No, I didn't say just the kids. You remember he also has a wife.
Right, but I'm saying like Dave Chappelle.
But some shit be funny because we see other people going.
Right, like
True.
Like when Dave Chappelle told the skit about his son smoking weed, and then he was like, he found his son's stash, and then he smoked it. It was funny to me because I can see Noah being in my room when he's not supposed to be finding the stash. I was like, what's this? And then you eat my bag of fucking edibles.
But see, that's the relatability of it.
Right. So
that's what I said. It's the relatability. Some of Kevin Hart jokes you can't relate to. Not saying that you're not wrong for picking him.
Was that your was that your princess?
Yeah. Because see, I don't think that he's staying because he got to drop that stuff up.
Well, ask him if he's staying, if he's not staying.
All right, we about to wrap it up anyway.
Him and his motherfucking.
All right, Mimi. So before you let him in, not the same until you
special.
come back. All right. So since we
got
on
a
this
fanny pack while you was in LA.
I got a couple.
All right, Mimi. Oral sex, free gas for life, good sleep, hot water. One gotta go.
Definitely not hot water. Definitely not oral sex.
Did you just sit back down to finish eating rice?
she said he could wait. That was the funny part.
No.
So
For me,
free
I
gas
think
or
it
good
was-
sleep?
I think it had to be good sleep because I'm so used to not sleeping.
Terrible.
You should put that one on Facebook.
It is. It's the next one going on Facebook.
Bro, I'm trying to move to California. Gas in San Francisco is $5.19
Man, that shit's expensive.
a gallon.
California is expensive. Period. All right, Juan. This is the last one.
They got a Piggly
Actually, I
Wiggly
got
out
two
there in
more.
California?
I got two more for you.
We gotta make sure they got a Piggly Wiggly out there.
Nigga, you better find the subsidiary company. All right. Martin, Wayne Brothers, Jamie Foxx Show, Fresh Prince. Because you like all of these.
I do. I might have to vote Wayne's. Yeah, Wayne Brothers gotta go.
I kind of got to get rid of Jamie Foxx Show.
Really?
I kind of got to get rid of Jamie
How
Foxx.
do you get rid of Jamie Foxx?
It's not necessarily like what show is the worst in the scenario.
Hey, just like what you like.
Is what you like. I've watched more Wayne Brothers episodes than I've watched Jamie Foxx episodes.
And the fact that I will not pay for BET Plus just to watch Jamie Foxx.
Skip BET now. You already own BET Now app. Well, maybe they did put it over there. I don't know. All right, last one.
I ain't spending $7.
Friday, Coming to America, House Party.
Don't do this, Tom.
Life.
You not staying?
Mimi.
I knew he wasn't. I told you that dropped the stuff off.
Friday, Coming to America, House Party, Life.
Damn. I think. Damn.
I think the Life one is what made it worse.
Friday, House Party, Coming to America.
Life.
Okay.
This one going up too.
I think I'm gonna go with Coming to America. Not because it wasn't funny, but because I haven't watched it as much as I watched the others.
I can live with that answer.
I'm going Life. Just because, like, if I get high and it's time to throw a movie on, as funny as it is, it's not in the rotation.
I might.
And nigga, I just did Randy Watson at the beginning of the fucking show. You know I can't get rid of Coming to America.
As sad as I am to say this, because they
How about we loophole it and say Coming to America too?
Nah, because that automatically goes. I might have to say House Party as much as I don't want to.
You're a dick.
I got to get rid of them sequels, bro.
No, they all don't count.
4 and 5 got to go, bro.
They not a part of the House Party universe.
They still said the word House Party. They got to go, bro.
No, they not canon.
That fourth one, that last one is.
No, it's not.
Kid and Play both popped up at the end of it.
I didn't see nothing.
Just because you want to be blind don't mean it didn't happen.
No, well, let's say it didn't happen. Let's
They got to go, bro.
damn, man. You know, I like the books, but I realized that the China documentary comes on tonight.
Well, first of all, we're going to be recording Mimi show, so we're not going to be watching it anyway. Yeah, so, yeah. So with that being said, people, thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Dev Fresh Show. Make sure you check us out on all streaming platforms. That's Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever else you listen to your show at. We will be returning back to our regular start time of 8:30 next week, where we'll be talking to bitches. Yeah.
Well,
You allowed to do that?
I don't know.
I don't know who's gonna be in here next week.
Nobody. I just felt like saying that.
Don't put that narrative out here, then.
Oh,
bro.
you care now.
Yeah, a little bit.
And we back, bitches. Peace.